Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of me, Bondo, playing in the Dankworld. And today we've got a lot of things to do on this week. What we want to say. Well, first of all, I not planned these chests. But I know, or I think I know who did. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, well, without longer chit-chat or whatever, let's see what we're about to do tonight, today, this week. Yes. I remember when I was studying at the Adult Education Center, one of the most important things that was told to me was to use the correct tools for right jobs. And yeah, let me show you what I mean with this. Because I want to show you something soon. The correct tools for right job, or whatever, how do you want to say it? Oh yes. It helps when your tools are actually good enough. For example, this hoe here was only efficiency 4 earlier, and now it's efficiency 5, and everything works smoothly, properly, beautifully, and yesly, manly. Right tools for right jobs. Correct? Oh, the beanstalk. I wonder how long this actually grow. I have absolutely no idea, but I love it. I don't know if you remember, but I used to have this down here, and I just upped it a notch and added some campfires there. Quiet some birds. So yeah, and connected it to the tube here. The only problem with this tube is that this is actually done wrong. It should be water streams should be in here and in here, not in the middle. So yeah, it's something that I will need to fix at some point now. I'm not that interested at all. And that there is my zombie reserve. So these guys are the ones that actually survived the drop earlier on, and they won't despawn, so, and they're having nice items on their hands. So I will, at some point, I will use them for something good or something evil. Whoever knows. Also, I've started building the lower level of this. Well, apparently it's going to be a tower. Because I just got so tired of walking in water when I entered the portal. And yeah, my plan is to take all of this away here. I don't know what to do with it, so if anybody has any suggestions on what we should have here. Basically, this is a layer that I won't be using for anything except for killing those golems. And I've been thinking of moving the iron farm too, because right now it's in a bad spot. You know, it's kind of in the middle of things. but still not in the middle, because this is the middle point here. So yeah, I will need to do something to this too, and I think I want it a little bit more efficient too. So yeah, maybe. Also, about the plans that I have, I have, yes, chat, I have, about the plans that I have, yes, we have now rehearsed enough. So yeah, my idea was to move, for example, the cactus farm here, underneath, or inside the Tower of Bondolian Nightmares, yes. But the thing is that I will have to check out the dimensions and see where they will fit without, for example, interfering the iron farm, which is actually a real problem right now, because it is totally in the way of progress here, because of the iron golem spawning. Well, it is very hard to control the spawning of the iron golem. So yeah, because they need to be dead as fast as possible, and if they get stuck somewhere in there, no new golems will spawn. So yeah. That is something that I really need to work around too. And the best solution would be to move the iron farm, for example, there. It has to be in the 128 block radius, but yeah, having it around there would actually fix it in an instant. So yeah, at some point this might leave. But yeah, getting the dimensions for the cactuses, for example, it should fit here perfectly within the borders, because I'm thinking of trying to keep this round-ish, or not. I'm not quite sure yet, because this is the Boondoll's Tower of Chaotic Farming and Ultimate Base Design, or whatever it will be. I do not know. But yeah, at some point it should be moved either here or there, and I will make it long enough so that it will provide me with green dye. I will show you why I need the green dye and the red dye from the golems too, because this is something that I haven't seen people using too much. This fellow here, so he has got a trade for dyes. Red dye I get from the iron farm, and green dye if I automate the cactus farm deal, smelt it to green dye. Basically very cheap, very cheap dyes. Emeralds. So yeah, adding a couple of these fellers and upping the production of red and green dyes should make me very rich. And I was actually thinking that I could hook it up somewhere in there, so that the stuff would automatically drop for the traders that I have in there. So that's an idea that I'm maybe going to work on at some point. Right now I'm satisfied with this. I don't need to fix this, because there is something else that I need to fix, and it starts from here. Yes, because I am thinking of making a basalt or whatever kind of a generator I will make. It will require a blast chamber, yeah. So I need to up the rates of gunpowder, and that means that I will need to fix this. Because it only has 3 layers at the moment, and apparently that is not enough for my needs. So I will start from fixing the mob farm and adding some layers to it, and we'll get back to the business of today after that. I think it should work now. Let's see. Oh yes, looks very good, doesn't it? Oh yes. Excellent. Oh yeah, this looks very good indeed. So yeah, earlier I had 1, 2, 3 layers, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, and I don't want to overkill it. Woo! I don't want to overkill it, so basically I might even take 2 or 3 layers off from it. Bunny! Another bunny! Yeah, I'm not gonna take the layers off from the mob farm, because this is not very much. This is actually not even close to very much. And while we are at it, opinion of the day. So yeah, TNT is a lot of hard work. I mean, you will need to gather the gunpowder, and then you will need to gather the sand, and you could also use TNT dupers and make TNT with them, because TNT is devious to grind and it's painful to craft, and you will need to have creeper farms and such, just so that you get a lot of TNT because you are too lazy to use a spoon, for example. Whiners, just take the spade and get to the desert and mine and harvest the heck out of it. Yes, that's how we bondos play. Alright, so before we get into today's business, the basalt generator that I'm about to make, I just need to ask you people, do you remember the Teletubbies? Because right now I'm feeling like one. I have been working on a basalt generator, and without lying, I'd say that it has taken me hours. And I finally managed to make it in creative, and then guess what happened? I will tell you if you don't follow me in Twitter. After I got it all done, I started meddling with the TNT timer, and I managed to blow away the whole thing by accidentally flooding TNT. So I wish that I remember most of it, but this is going to take so much time. I mean, I feel like a reluctant Teletubby now. Again. Again. Well, that's what I had to do, so let's get to it. Okie dokie. Step 1, a timer for the pistons. I don't have the lava here yet, but I've already made a wall back there, and the way I hook this up is like this. So right click on that, and yeah, the pistons start going on. Oh yes, oh yes. Alright, so the timer for the pistons is working now, and now if I put this here, basalta, and another one, basaltasaltasalt, yes, and another bucket of lava right here. Thank you very much. Now, yeah, we get basalt on both on 4 places here. And now, just to check it out, this needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will tell it later why. It will become quite apparent. But yeah, let's see if we can generate some basaltasaltasalt. Like a very still. Yeah. Are we getting any of it? Oh yes. And I think I should do this before I kill myself with it. There's a slight risk of getting killed when you do stuff. So now you can see that the clock is still going on, but the basalt is no longer generated because of the wall that comes there. And the next part is a bit tricky, so what I need to have now is a way to leave a hole here. I want it, actually, this is the spot for the hole. Let's put a marker to it. So this is where we want to have a hole so that we can push the stuff downwards, because the blast chamber will be down there. We will get to that later. But now what I need to do is I think it is pretty much like well, actually, let's do this first before I break any more stuff. Oh, let's go like, first of all, let's go like this. So this is the backing wall, just to make sure that I won't push the basalt there and destroy something over there. And let's get to the other side too, and kind of not in the, I don't want to put any unnecessary obsidian, because you know, mining obsidian, that is not something that people want or like to do if there is a way to avoid it. And next part is to how was it then? And let's see. Oh yeah, naturally it cannot move right now because, yeah. So are we getting there? Alrighty, so let's give it another try. Boom. Like this, yes. Good, 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 good. Oh yeah, looks very promising. Even though I made it myself. I do have to say that I did watch Ilmango's video for a bit, but I did not want to copy his system because, well, learning experience. Test run number, I don't know how many. Start pushing it, yes, yes, yes. And these pistons should take care of the, yeah. So, do we have it? Oh, this needs to be filled too. I'm missing one block. I wonder how I did this. Well, I could... Was it like this? Did I observe this pulse here, actually? It might work, actually. Because... Yeah. Let's do it like this. So, let's... like I said, I blew up to... to prototype. So I can't quite remember how it worked. Let's put it like this. Let's see if we can manage it. No! Placing blocks and pistons, not that easy at all. So yeah, if we observed that there, let's see what happens. Now it is filled. Let me clean this up. Test run number whatever. Oh, we don't need to. Do I need to? I don't need to fill this, actually. Well, it's filled now. So yeah, now we have what we want, I think. So let's shut this off. Bim. Yeah, and let me hook up the next machine here. Wrong height. Idiot. Alright, this looks strangely familiar. So let's see if I did it right or not. Boom! Oh, right. There we go. And this thing should be causing lag, both. Or causing a lag. That is succeeding very well. It is a bit loud, you know, if you go a little further off it. And now, if I did my calculations right, you should not yeah, that's the correct. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. I mean, I did not even know that I'm this good. Yes. So basically the machine is now working. And the way I hooked this up, oh, let's shut you up for a moment. Thank you very much. Ooh. Interesting, I think. Maybe if you stop, thank you. So what we need here is a slab. I don't have any slabs with me. With this, yes. So, are we there yet? Oh, that is bad. Yeah. Maybe if we observer here. Like you can see, why aren't these pistons working? Alright, and the best way to clean this thing is... let's actually... That was pretty close, wasn't it? If that TNT would have gone off, we would be in a heap of trouble. I don't like you either. Go away. Now! And I placed an obsidian block there, so probably there should be not that much damage. I don't know yet. No, at all. Let's just put you in there and and this should go fairly well. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looks promising. The lack of noise, I think, indicates that something is working correctly. I hope. So where did I put that cleaning material? Yes! We put one here and now I don't know if it is working correctly or not, but let's when this stops. The thing that is with the timer that I need to know when it stops moving stuff down there, and that is something I don't know how to monitor. So let's put one of these here and see. Yes. And now we are getting yeah. So I will now clean it for the last time, and we will check if it works or not. Unfortunately, I don't have the time for the timer this episode, so for now I will need to make a TNT shooter there that actually just is operated manually. I'm the manual, you know. The operator. But yeah, I'll see how this goes. I really hope that this is being helpful for you. And if you want a tutorial out of this, I could make it. I'm not sure. But yeah, I know there are better ones too. This is a bone tool design. A little bit chaotic. It works every now and then, if at all. But it has been a pleasure doing some business with you. And next week, I think we're going to do some tortoise things. Yes. But for now, goodbye.